really sorry I'm running late.
We'll grab a table.
Yeah, can you grab a table?
How long are you going to be?
Like 15.
15? Okay, whatever. We'll just sit and grab a drink.
Yeah, grab a drink and I'll be there. Order whatever you want. Get started.
Okay.
Get started.
Okay.
I am incapable of being on time for
anything. I swear to God, you'll be late for your own fucking funeral.
hopefully.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm gonna be late for something. I hope that's it.
Hope that's the thing. Oh my God. I'm supposed to be at a dinner at 7. It's currently 7:15.
But your time management skills are so piss poor that you're late for everything. And it drives me insane.
Order the calamari. Okay, I have to get an establishing. Hi to Michelle's mom.
I'm Michelle. I'm cut off.
Try it again.
Hi.
He's like, I hate you.
I do hate you.
I hate you so much, he says. I have to do the hinting. The light. I'll be the light. You light it up. If I Michelle, come on, light it up. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we are. I'm pretty excited because I'm about to do my first ever podcast. The podcast is with a guy named DJ Chase. He's from New York and he really liked my song Go Somewhere. He liked the funky groove. He put it on his Spotify playlist. He seems really cool. I'm pretty excited to talk to him about it and I'm gonna film it and yeah, so shit's happening. Hello.
How you doing? You hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you got nice and clear. Yeah.
Awesome.
First one was, how you feeling today?
Having a good day, you know? Actually, honestly, tired, exhausted, always exhausted right now. But the good kind of exhausted that's coming from a place of being busy doing your own shit.
Yeah.
Grateful for it. Grateful for the exhaustion.
Toronto's my home away from home.
I was gonna say, how do you say it right? You actually say Toronto right.
Yes, Toronto.
Nobody.
I love Toronto.
Americans are always saying Toronto.
What is your favorite thing to do in Toronto?
Jeez. That's a really good question. It's hard to actually remember, honestly, because we were closed down for a really long time. But I would say one of my favorite things to do in Toronto used to be just walk around. Literally just walk around the city,
I agree with that.
My friend and I used to just spend the day walking around in our little fake Manolo Blahnik Timbs, and that was the vibe. You don't have to do anything. There's just so much going on, you know?
Yeah. For sure. And, you have a musical dynasty family. You say your mom is a singer, your dad's a drummer, your grandfather's Ron Harrison.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I would say that music was definitely something you was going to do, correct? Did you
I don't think I had a choice. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, music was always something I think I was going to do. Really, I'm like, performing arts has been my I don't know, bread and butter, I guess. Like, I couldn't help myself but perform at all times. I like to be the center of attention, and the best way, I think, outlet for that is to just put me on a stage. And so I tried all of them. I did all of it. Yeah, my grandfather, being a Grammy-nominated composer, worked for Disney. I was in the studios with him, like, when I was younger, and I was just like, oh, I want to do this. You know, like, I really want to do this.
You know, but I can't do Twitter. Twitter.
Can you come here, because you're just out of focus? So grab a chair, come hang out with me. Can you come closer and pretend you like me?
Can you stop? Our chairs are already touching.
Okay. Essentially, you are here because I have to send this song off to get mastered, because it's Wednesday and I have to drop the song in...
Because?
3 days or something.
Okay.
I have 3 different versions.
Of the same song?
But the only difference is the intro.
So you have 3 different intros?
I have 3 different intros.
Got it, okay.
And I have to make a choice as to which one I think...
Is best.
And I have been sitting with one of these intros for a long time, so I might have a little, what is called in the industry, demoitis, which is when you've just heard something so many times that you can't hear...
I get it.
If it's good anymore.
It's like when you say the same word over and over and over again, and then it loses meaning completely. You ever do that?
Sure.
Cool.
Okay. Like the word spatula. You say it enough times, it doesn't mean anything anymore.
Already means nothing. See, that was quick. That's a good choice.
It's a weird word. Okay. Attention, all hotel guests. This is a friendly reminder that checkout is at 11 a.m. sharp. Please bring all weapons and ammunition to inspection before departure. Diamonds and fine wine, sex in a gold mine. Low vibrations, let the bass in your bad mind. Honey, in summertime, look back at it when you give me mine. Slow ride, big drive, gonna get at it in the daytime, baby. Banging on the speaker now.
Okay.
So, there's that one with this intro. That's, I don't know, John Wick? I don't know what's happening.
Super John Wick, that's what I heard, yeah.
Yeah. Then there's this one. Diamonds and fine wine, sex in a gold mine. Low vibrations, let the bass in your bad mind. Honey, in summertime, look back at it when you give me mine. Slow ride, big drive, gonna get at it in the daytime, baby.
Sounds pretty tight, actually. It sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah.
I didn't think you liked this one.
I like this song. Yeah, sounds
it's
good.
Like hip hop.
Yeah, I know.
It's like hip hop.
Okay, cut it.
What this is with hip hop is everything's down low. It all is in a plie. And hip hop is this: 1, 2, 3, 4, hit, and ah. The more relaxed you are, that's what makes it hip hop. In hip hop, it's like this. See, there's a difference. This is me. This is how I am. This is a lifestyle. This is it.
This is hip hop.
You know what's weird too is like I'm hypercritical of your stuff. I just like it. It's good. This is a good song. It's really good. It's like super catchy. Like it gets you like right away. You're like sucked into it.
I feel like you might be lying for the camera.
No, I'm definitely not. No, that's not true. I wouldn't do that. It would not sound convincing at all.
No, you're very bad at acting. Good liar, though.
Yeah, exactly. That's actually true. I'm a great liar. I'm a terrible actor. So it's actually 100% honest.
Okay. So we went from longest to the middle, and then there's...
Diamonds and fine wine, sex in a gold mine. Low vibrations, let the bass in your bad mind.
I don't really hear a big difference between the second and third one. It just went...
The second one has, like, this.
Oh, okay.
So it starts... You have a little more time to be like, what's going on? Or just right into it.
Okay. And then the other one's got the intro.
And then this one's got a voiceover.
is a friendly reminder that checkout is at 11 a.m. sharp. Please bring all weapons and ammunition to inspection before departure. Diamonds and fine wine, sex in a gold mine, low vibrations, let the bass.
I personally like it with the intro.
I like it with the intro. I do too. You know what my only concern is, honestly, is because you're nobody yet. Maybe not.
Did you just say I'm nobody?
Yeah.
Like I'm nobody. I'm nobody.
She's nobody. My concern is how long will they give you the opportunity to do the intro? Because I actually like it better with the intro. But is that even
is it like intriguing?
Is that even a filter? Is that even a filter we should use to be like, well, it's great, we think it makes it the best product, but we don't want to do it because no one will listen? Like, is that even a filter we should use? Just fuck it.
Like, do we care?
Like, just do
that's not the point. That's not
best?
the point of this project, right? The point of this project is not to be like, oh, let's curate and create a song that's gonna blow up let's go viral on TikTok. Let's look for it's not what we're doing.
Sure.
So it's like, yeah, maybe we just decide what we like the best and just go with that.
Well, I would nix the shortest one for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd say the first or the middle one. I like the intro. I think it's fun.
I think it's fun.
I think it's fun. It's
nonsense.
different. Yeah,
it's total
it's just
nonsense.
different.
I specifically remember that day. I did a voiceover for a commercial, and I happened to produce the commercial as well. So I was showing Ben, and he was he watched it, and he was like, oh, it's really great. Like, who did the voiceover? And I was like, of all people, Ben, you should recognize my voice.
Yeah.
Like, you specifically, because you hear me on the mic all the time. He's like, there's no way that's you. He didn't believe me. And so I had to show him my voiceover voice.
Your voiceover voice.
My voiceover voice. My microphone voice. And then when we were making the song, I was just like fucking around on the mic in the booth. Attention, all customers. Please bring everything, like all of your purchases, to the front as we are closing in 10 minutes. The store will be closing. And I kept going like this, and he was like, oh, make it like John Wick. And then that's why it's like this weird, and that's what I said. I just said that like kind of off the top.
Just
like,
out of curiosity, I kind of
no
forget,
idea why.
I forget what's the song about a little bit? Like, is there any relevance to anything that makes it like
the John Wick thing? No,
not necessarily that. But is it like on the other end of the spectrum? So it's like, why would you put that in? Is it like wildly away from it, or is it a song that could live on that soundtrack? On the soundtrack? Yeah, I mean, of John Wick.
Yeah, totally good. But no, because, yeah,
what soundtrack do you think I was talking about?
The soundtrack of my life.
You're an idiot.
It's weird, right? Because I usually am very careful when I'm writing, and I'm very meticulous about what the song is about and making sure that every single word, makes sense from the theme, not just the theme, but the story of the song and what the song is about.
Sure.
This song, I wrote it, I can't say specific, like I know kind of what it's about, but it was more of like a headspace. I was really fucking angry when I wrote this.
Right, okay.
I was really mad. I think it was during the government.
Okay. It wasn't me. So I was like...
No, it was during...
I was just waiting to find out.
It was during lockdowns, and we just kept getting extended every 28 days. They just kept adding another 28 days.
Oh, it was in that phase.
It was that phase.
Far ago.
Yeah, it was in that phase where they're like, okay, we're going to lock down for, was it 21 days? Or what were they doing? 28 days?
It varied between 2 weeks and 28 days. They would be like,
okay, for 3 weeks we're locked down. And then every 3 weeks they'd add another 3 weeks.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It was
every
weird
time. And so it just kept getting to this point where I was like, and lockdown was just killing me. Like, the whole thing was infuriating. The anger that I was feeling towards, our government was making me feel like, fuck this. And so the song isn't technically about, it's like about, feeling trapped a little bit.
Right.
Break free. And that's how I was feeling. I was feeling trapped and helpless, and everything, my life was kind of out of my control in those moments. We couldn't make decisions, we couldn't do anything, we couldn't open our businesses, we couldn't do we couldn't leave our house. It was terrible. And so lyrically speaking, it's abstract, because it was just, I just was thinking about stuff and putting it in there. And there's some references to The Wizard of Oz and the Emerald City, where everything looks perfect and it's all run by this idea of the great wizard, and when you pull back the curtain on the wizard, you find out he's just a man. So it's about the curtain being pulled back from things and feeling like, fuck this, and I just want to break free from
sometimes it's hard to direct or target something when you're stirring angry.
That's where I was. I was so
it's
stirring
just more
angry.
like a grenade versus
that's exactly what it is. So if you listen to the song like from a lyric
Yeah.
perspective, it's just kind of all over the place. It's kind of like letting the darkness take over in a way. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and just being like, I'm fucking pissed, and just going with it, and then just being like...
Leave the intro. I think it works.
Attention, all hotel guests. This is a friendly reminder that checkout is at 11 a.m. sharp. Please bring all weapons and ammunition to inspection before departure.
Okay, so my idea for this one is a red silhouette, kind of like that like Doja Cat video, or that the TikTok trend that everybody was doing with the streets. That like red silhouette. So we'll see how this plays out, but I feel good about it. I actually feel quite confident that this is the one. This is what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna set it up.
Diamonds and fine wine, sex in a gold mine. Low vibrations, let the bass in your bad mind. Honey, in summertime, look back at it when you give me mine. Slow ride, big drive, gonna get at it in the daytime, baby. Banging on the speaker now, hating. Hit me real low down, baby. Keep me coming back to the war. Give me more and it's better than before. Take me to the city where the streets are green, where the poppies bring peace in a life only. So I break free, I break free. I'm like all the way up in the clouds. Dumb shit business, baby, ask around. I'm the best and the baddest, and my ass is the fattest. All the boys wanna have it, but I give you the passage. Tell me I'm wrong and I'll tell you why I'm not. Menacing me, about to up and boy,